Hey, this is Vashti with Vashti's House, and I have a life hack to help you stop doing the thing that you want to no longer do. It's not helping you. It's not benefiting you. And if you're like me, based upon my childhood trauma, I have really lacked self-agency in my life. Plus, I'm very type B, and I don't like to put the effort and energy into things. And so I always need life hacks to help me up and over my life hurdles. So the life hack for not doing or stopping doing the thing that you don't want to do is to interrupt the automatic cycle. Interrupt the automatic way that you get there. So if you want to stop drinking and you have a route to the bar, or maybe you're even a drug addict and you have a route to your dealer's house, or whatever that is, the chocolate cake that you don't want to eat but is in the house. Alcohol. I already said alcohol. The doom scrolling, whatever the pattern is that's going to get you there, interrupt that pattern. Don't even think, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't want to be doing this. Maybe you're getting comfortable or hiding somewhere to look at pornography. And while you're getting ready to do that, you're thinking, I really don't want to be doing this. And this is only for things that you don't want to do, that you have that internal dialogue of, I don't really want to do this. And that's between you and yourself and your God or whatever. But for those things, add an activity in between the idea of I'm going to do this and then when you actually do it. I used to work as a treatment facilitator in the jail, in the prisons, mostly worked with men, but I did do a stint of working with the women in the jail. And the women in jail are still jacked up from the streets. I mean, they still have the drugs in their systems. They're still reeling with the trauma that they've just experienced. This is a trauma processing group. They are just overwhelmed with just hopelessness, discouragement. They tell me straight up, I'm going to go right back to the trap house. I'm going right back to my abusive boyfriend or pimp. And they're so discouraged, and they can't make themselves not. And I told them this. I said, listen, don't worry about the fact that you're going to go to the trap house. I mean, some of their treatment homes are in the same neighborhood and past the trap house to get to their treatment home. I said, don't even think about feeling guilty or trying to not do the thing. I said, just add a thing between it. So, for example, you have a way of getting to the trap house. Instead of just going straight there, the straight line there that you always do, go around the block one more time. Stand in front of that house and call somebody real quick and tell them you love them. Get on your phone and read a poem. Do the box breathing real fast before you do it. Interrupting that mental cycle is actually now where your brain is going to hook from that point on. Even while you're in there, you're going to be thinking about those few minutes that you stood in front of the house. On your way to the bar, you have a very particular route, and you don't want to go to the bar. You're on that route. Do something else. Again, drive around the block. Sit in your car for a few minutes and call somebody and tell them you love them. Or again, read a poem. It doesn't matter if you just go boop, bop, boop, 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 boop. It doesn't matter. Obviously, some things work better than others. You can even splash cold water in your face or whatever, but just put an interruptive activity. Trust me, your brain is actually going to be going back to that time while you're doing the activity that you don't want to do. Your brain is going to fixate on the thing that you did before. Actually even make you feel better. But what it's doing is it's just literally creating a new neurological pathway that's connected to that thing that you're doing. And will give you more agency in the future to say no. Listen, all change is a process. No change happens overnight. None of it. The bad habits we have that we want to quit, sometimes we can, but rarely is it a one and done and it's over. Sometimes it is, but normally we have to go through the process. This will expedite that process. Let me know how it works for you. I'm super curious, but it does work. And these women in the jail were so excited when I told them this because they're thinking, I can do that. I can do something small before I get there. They knew they could. So can you. Anyway, let me know how it works for you. Hope you have a great day. This is Vashti coming to you from Vashti's House. This is a mom talk, and make yourself at home.